Hey, hey, hey! It's Facebook Live Tuesday! So, welcome! Welcome! I am back to doing my live Facebook to clear the biggest block that's holding you back. So, thank you for being here. I really appreciate you. Hi, Katie. And so, give me a second. I'm just going to manifest tons of people to come in. Manifest tons of people. Hey, Amanda! So, let me introduce myself. For many of you do know me and then you follow me. Hey there. My name is Terrie Christine. I'm an internationally known intuitive mentor. I've been able to master connecting into my own intuition that allows me to hear, feel, and see what's going on in someone else's vibrations, meaning that they're subconscious. I help you shift it out so that you can live in love, lots of love and abundance. So I'm here to gift you 30 minutes of my time. I know that a lot of you have been interacting with me and connecting with me, and I know that you've been wanting more of me, and I am here to gift. So today, I want you to just ask me, tell me what it is that you're struggling with, the biggest blocks that you feel that you are wrapped around, that you're struggling to get around, that you feel it's a vicious cycle. Hey, Dara, and that I can help you move away out of that. Yay, thank you, Juanita. Yep, that's right. So I can help you shift it out and move into more love and abundance. So by simply just putting right here what it is that I can help you with. Hi, Jonathan. I'm more than happy to help you. Hey, Dara. I love you too, babes. So what this is that there is no time and space with energy. Most of my clients are all around the world. I work remotely and I connect into the deepest blocks of vibe, needing to manifest the right types of energy in business. So vibe that, where's your mindset, my friends? And it's deeper that you have some dad blocks vibe. You have some dad blocks that are keeping you from abundance. You feel like, ooh, I'm sweaty with you. You feel like that there's lots of, you must struggle in order to get what you need. You must get past what you order to need to get need. Hey, Katie. Yes, I remember you, honey. So vibe, know that you are already abundant, that everything that it is that what you want is right here in front of you. So ask the universe, what will it take? WWIT, vibe, what will it take to? And once you get out of your head and the mindset about money, that you will find that when you're in service, meaning how much more can you help people with the offers that you have, then the abundance flows, the energy flows. But when you're focusing on a certain amount of money, that I need to have money, that money needs to be there. Hey, Joel, that I have to have this money in order to have that money. So this and that can also keep you, it's like a teeter tot, going back and forth. So vibe, I suggest to get out of your head. Hey, Roxanne, get out of your head and allow yourself to move forward in trusting that you no longer have to struggle in order to get what it is that you want. Do you think you can manifest 10,000 euros in 3 days? You can manifest that kind, Katie. However, when you have large amounts of energy, meaning that large amounts of money is large amounts of energy, you're welcome, vibe, that you have to be able to connect to large amounts of energy, the gift, the ebb and flow, the giving. So yes, people can manifest that in 3 days. However, you should have started that a while ago. And you also have to know that the value of that, meaning that what it is, the ebb and flow, what are you giving to receive? What is it that you're providing to receive? And so when it comes to that 10,000 euros, allow yourself to know that it's all just, this is all energy. Everything is energy. And that your thoughts are like a puff of smoke of energy to draw that to you. So you can manifest that. It's that you just have to know that you deserve it. It's there for you, and it's to be used for being in service. Service, how to help others. Hey, Joel, how are you? Or Jody, I'm sorry, babes. I'm sorry. Trying to read with the glasses. So I hope that helps for both of you. But, money is just energy. We have this strange stranglehold in money, thinking that money is a survival mechanism, and if we don't have it, we die. However, then that's all energy. Breathing is energy. Speaking is energy. Moving your arms, walking is energy. Hey, Sean. And so when you're finding that you feel that, oh, this is difficult, this is hard, you're not being able to bring that energy to you. What will it take to be a master manifester? What will it take to be a magnificent magnet for unlimited abundance? What will it take? So asking the universe to receive in what will it take? So anyway, someone else, do you have any questions? Can I help anyone? Hey, Erin, how are you doing? Welcome back. So any questions that you have that you are struggling with? Do you see a never-ending flow of the same thing? Same person, same relationships, just another day? That is a strong block that's keeping you from moving forward. So place something on there that I can help you, and I'll be more than happy to gift you some time with me right here, right now. Right here, right now. So Jane, Brittany, wait a minute, hold on. Brittany, my other sisters, okay, how about manifesting job opportunities? It seems to have a huge block right now as my job career, and I've been pulling out all kinds of applications. I would like to know how work manifesting opportunities. Can you help me figure out why my root chakra is closed? So Amanda. So Brittany, because you're still living in the vortex of that energy. So Amanda, I'll be right with you. So Brittany, you're still living in that, oh my God, look what happened. I can't believe this happens. So you really have to go back and forgive. We talked about forgiveness, Brittany. So going back and forgiving the situation, all the people involved, forgive yourself for disappointment, that it will only be taken away from me. So there's where you're in this vortex. It's only going to be taken away from me. So you're living and breathing that right now, Brittany. So you got to go back and forgive. So Amanda, so your root chakra, root is grounding. Hi, Raz. So root is grounding. Hi, Demir. And so the reason why your root chakra is because you're too grounded, too connected, that you're, wait a minute, hold on for a second, Amanda. Hold on. So Amanda, you have some mom stuff going on with you. You have some mom stuff going on that you don't want to be stuck in time, stuck in space. That you don't want, oh, Amanda, I could feel that in my solar plexus. Solar plexus is the portal of emotions and lots of fear there. You don't want to be stuck in time, stuck in place. Yes, Amanda, I know that's right. I can feel it. So the reason why you've closed that root is so that you're not feeling, you don't want to get stuck into something. And that way if you're not grounded, you're not stuck. So clear that mama stuff that, hey John, hey Jean, clear the mama stuff that's keeping you from feeling like you can move forward, that you can step into the decisions and the energies wrapped around moving forward, that your mom doesn't own you, that the situations your mom placed on you don't own you, and you'll be able to move forward and open up your root. So you're not going to be stuck, my dear. Manifest, what will it take to move forward with ease and grace, swiftly with ease and grace? I'm wondering why I keep making being seen in my business so complicated, and why, this is for Aaron, honey, and why I constantly get close to the portal and then run back. And I've also given strong sense that I have spiritual gifts, gifts to share, but I'm wondering why they are, anyway, that's so much, Aaron. You're welcome, Amanda. I hope that helps, dear. So, Aaron, one thing at a time, love. And, hey, Elizabeth, how are you, dear? Thank you. So we're talking about Aaron. She's wondering why I keep making being seen in my business so complicated. So you want to be seen, and it's complicated for you, and why you constantly get close to the portal and then run back. Well, the fear about being seen. So Aaron, you have some dad blocks, DAD. Let me talk about a block real quick. It's a limiting belief that's usually created before the age of 7 between a caregiver such as your mom and your dad. And it's you with the child mind, no education, that you decide with every breath how you're going to take in things. So here we are in our child mind interacting with our parents, and we say, I don't want that. I can't have that. I'm angry at that. I want more of that. You're making me feel this way. This will never happen to me when I grow up. And so we pull that in, and then we decide that that's the way we're going to live our life in our 20s, 30s, and 40s and beyond. We're triggered by the feelings of what someone else says or does to us. It doesn't mean that someone's doing it to you. It's the trigger of the feeling that someone is bubbling up. So Aaron, in the situation with not wanting to be seen, you have a dad block with that. And hold on for a second. Aaron and dad. Oh, children are seen and not heard. So if you're seen and not heard, that cutting off, you're cutting off the ability to be able to be seen, because in your adult mind, you need to be heard to be seen. And if you're not heard, you're not seen. Woo, I can feel that, Aaron. So, hey, Margot, how are you? So, Aaron, so go back, clear anything and everything that's keeping you from being seen, moving into seen, running swiftly into seen, allowing yourself to be seen, be heard, be magnificently seen and heard, uncreate, transmute, and vaporize across all time, dimension, space, and reality. Everywhere and anywhere that's keeping you from moving swiftly with ease and grace, with all that is, you want to be seen, you want to be heard, you want to manifest, you want to magnify, uncreate, transmute, and vaporize across all time, dimension, space, and reality. Also, Aaron, you're doing a lot of I don't wants. Because when I was saying I want, it wasn't there. So if you're saying, I don't want this to happen, I don't want them to be that way, so what you're doing is you're just magnifying the I don't wants so that it stays away, so that you can't get what it is that you really truly are wanting. So flip the switch. I want to be seen. I want to be heard. I am magnificently manifesting. So when you want, you're magnifying it to you. When I am, you are already owning it and living within that space. So Aaron, I hope that helps. So let me know how that works for you. I keep being triggered by anxiety and losing how to connect myself. I have intuitive gift, but I'm getting overwhelmed with it. So John, yes, you're very intuitive, that you do help others. And let's see, okay, dad. So John, you have dad blocks. You have dad blocks. Oh my, with being good enough. All right. Hi, Christian. So you have dad blocks, John, with being good enough. Being good enough in the eyes of the, the beholder. I'm hurting, the beholder. So with your dad, that he didn't see much of you with his physical eyes. He was there, but he didn't really interact with you on the basis that you wanted, John. And so that caused you some anxiety to level up, meaning step up. You're welcome, Aaron. I hope that helps. So John, meaning that you had anxiety being able to showcase yourself, stepping up for dad, because he just didn't see what it is, meaning see the connection. Your dad didn't have a connection with you, that ingrained connection of, hey son, how you doing? What's going on? Tell me how you're feeling. Not just about your day. Tell me how you're feeling. Your dad didn't really connect with his feelings, John. I can feel that. And so when you're not in that space, so what, delete. When you're in that space where he's not connecting with you, hi Michael, emotionally, then when you're trying to level up in that, then you end up causing yourself to feel that anxiety of, I got to do this. I can't have this. I can't, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? Oh my God. And then that's being triggered again, where you're plateauing in the space of helping people. So, John, do you understand what I'm saying? Give me some feedback so I know what's going on when I'm saying these things. Katie, do you still feel some money blocks in my energy field? I think I have a money block in being worthy. So, Katie, that's a dad block. Your dad had some issues with money. Your dad, money doesn't grow on trees. Your dad had, he carried cash in his pocket, but then he hung on to that cash. Woo! I can feel that, Katie. And your dad, I keep hearing the word frivolous. So, Katie, your dad felt or appeared that he was frivolous, but then he hung on to that, meaning that he spent it for himself or spent it on what he wanted to do with it versus sharing it wisely or sharing it amongst the other family members with ease and grace or with love. So your big money block there is dad and his restrictions. So Katie, everywhere and yeah, I had to think about that one because I had to connect to that. So Katie, everywhere and anywhere that's keeping you from breathing in money, breathing out money. It's only energy, everyone. Katie, your stranglehold with money is only going to keep you further and further away from it. Like, I gotta have it. I need to have it. I want to have it. Money, 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 money. I keep hearing that. Money, 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 money. So allow yourself to flip over to service, Katie. How can I help others? How can I be of service? How can I love myself and others more? How can I spread the love, which is spreading the wealth? When love is considered wealth, then that's coming and going. So flip the switch, Katie, to allow that money to turn into abundance of love and in service. Incredible father issue, very angry and abusive. So John, that's really the ties wrapped around the anxiety of stepping up, feeling like when your dad was triggered, that you're going to trigger someone else, and being on that platform, that's what gives you anxiety. So, when you were able to speak to your father, when you felt safe enough, then you were only triggered into him just being aggressive. Hi, David. Hi, Stephen. Good afternoon, Stephen. How are you? Brian? Yes, Katie, thanks. Hi, Judy. So with all of that, that tells you that when you're going back to mom and dad blocks, those big, deep issues are what's holding you from being able to attract all that and more. So great. I'm so glad. So John, here's the biggest thing that I suggest that will help you move away from the anxiety and step into your own power. Now, I know that, I'm sure, because you are gifted, forgiveness is the key. However, you have to go deep into the forgiveness and the feeling of that. So creating a safe space in your mind's eye. So close your eyes, create a safe space. Bring dad in. Forgive unconditionally. Remove the label off the top of his head. See him as a man with his own limiting beliefs and blocks. Allow yourself to connect fully and freely by letting go of your own judgment of what you think he shoulda, coulda, would have done for you, and forgive him unconditionally in that mind's eye, in that safe space, and let it go. That frees you from that moment in time that you felt, I am so anxious and full of anxiety to be able to showcase myself to him, that will allow you to move up and feel worthy, that you can be part of and be a leader in your own field. So I hope that helps, John. Christian, I really don't have a question yet. However, do you have anything? Do I have anything I need to tell you, Christian? You're welcome, John. So actually, if you feel like you don't have a question and lots of other people do, then you'll have to ask me a question, John, Christian, because that's kind of what I'm doing. I'm helping people to free themselves to see their limiting blocks, to see their limiting blocks. So for me just to tell you randomly, you'll have to ask me a question. Let's see, Roseanne. Block is I'm not choosing to do for business. So you're not choosing what you want to do for business? Is that what you're saying, Roseanne? You're not choosing what you want to do for business? You have a dad block, Roseanne, a dad block. There's a combination of being heard, being seen. Hold on for a second, Roxanne. Excuse me, Roseanne Edwards. What's her? It's dad. You got a really, really strong dad block, Roseanne. Really strong. Really strong. 6. You were 6 years old. So go back, Roseanne. Go back to when you were 6. What was your relationship with you and dad? Where you felt tortured in making a decision. Where you felt tortured and compared to in making a decision. It's right there, Roseanne. It's right there. And so see, everyone, I connect to the energy of you. I determine how old you were. I determine if it's mom or dad block. Then I see a little story. In this case, when I look down, I'm sort of looking inside my mind. And then I started feeling that energy moving to the correction of the answer. And so here, when I work with clients, I give them the full-blown, you bring it forward. We do some energy statements like I've been saying right here and now, and then clear it from your subconscious. So Roseanne, 6 years old, your dad, you've had to make a decision, and it was a torture for you. So go back to reflect upon how old you were. If you can't remember where you were living. Usually that brings up the memory of that, and then the interaction, what type of relationship you had, and go back and say, this no longer serves me. Thank you. This no longer serves me. I reclaim my power. I send it back to where it came from. And Dad, if you gave it to me here, dude, take it back. It no longer serves me. Yes, with the neck. Yes, with the neck. So, Roseanne, I hope this helps here. Elizabeth, so happy to see you today. Thank you, darling. Just this morning, I was offered a great opportunity with a prestigious institute. Lovely. Having not worked much this year due to some worsening depression and anxiety, I want this opportunity to be a stepping stone to the next phase of my career. Not certain I am making the right decision. I can't see much more of that, Elizabeth. Oh, Katie, thank you. I'm so happy I met you too. Thank you, Roseanne. Thank you. Great. There you go. So having to make some decisions when you were 6, Roseanne. So there. It doesn't mean that when Dad wasn't there that you don't have dad blocks. It simply means that you are pulling in some decisions to make. Was there a stepdad involved? Was your mom dating? Things like that. Oh, that's how you're working it. Then I should ask if there are blocks around receiving, creating, or making money. Well, Christian, you would know that, wouldn't you? Do you have blocks wrapped around making money? That's how it works, dear. So going back to Elizabeth. So, Elizabeth, now, what I want you to do is hone into the feeling, Elizabeth. So you see I put my hand on my heart, and my other hand is going to be on my solar plexus. Yes, on your stomach. It is your gut. And ask yourself, is this for my highest self? Will this move be for my highest self? Will I be able to... Someone made a mad face. Don't make a mad face. So this is for your higher self. Is this going to help me in moving to more ease and grace in my life? I want to receive, I want to be happy, and holding your heart and your solar plexus as you're making those statements, Elizabeth. When you make those statements, breathe in and out. If you have to make them closing your eyes, then know that you are feeling into, will this work for you? So that you can get out of your head and know when you're stepping into it. Now, I want everybody to know when you're stepping into a decision like Elizabeth is, that there is no right or wrong, and that we have to step into things, first off, feeling it with our body. And then when you are making decisions to step into it, that it is for you to learn, expand, and grow. So let go of the end result so that you are moving fully, freely, swiftly into any decision. So Elizabeth, when you're making these decisions and you're stepping into it, then that opens up other opportunities. So no, if it doesn't quite work, there's another opportunity there or another opportunity somewhere else. But you must be able to step into those opportunities to make yourself, creating yourself, and moving into endless opportunities as you are moving forward. You must move forward. Thanks, Roseanne. All right. Love you, Roseanne. Thank you so much. Hey, Christina, how are you, dear? Hey, Mindy. Thanks. So with Elizabeth, trusting your gut, trusting your heart, and connecting both to your solar plexus, which is the portal of emotions, and your heart to allow yourself to make that decision. All decisions are just a decision, moving forward and freely into it. I always tell people, you may be looking for a job and you see all these opportunities, but they may not make the money you want to make, or maybe the position in management that you want to have. However, you are ending up using your eyes to determine what it is that you're stepping into versus trusting beyond what you see. So when you trust beyond what you see, it allows you to open up endless opportunities so that you step into. So Elizabeth, here's an example. So you take the position and it's not quite exactly as you had envisioned, but you're doing it, you step into it. 4 months later, this institute is so impressed by you that they create a position for you that's much more money. You can work from home and you're happy and full of abundance. So you see, it's not about what that opportunity is presenting in itself right there and then. It's what you can create, what you can manifest, and how the opportunities open up doors for you. So I hope that helps, Elizabeth, that you're still there listening to that. And know that you just breathe it in and trust. Hey, Katie, how do you get rid of other people's emotions when you feel so much? I get that question a lot, Katie, so thank you very much for asking that. Lots of people say they're empaths and they feel it. A lot of nurses pick up the energies around them because they're touching people and they are within the energy of others. There are 7 planes of the body, and the emotional plane can be within 8 feet of who you are. And you've heard people say, I'm stepped into a room and I feel there was an argument or something's yucky in here. And okay, thank you, Elizabeth. And so then an empath can decide that, I don't really own it. When I started on my spiritual journey, connecting into other people's energy, at the beginning, it made me nauseous because what was happening is I was owning what I wanted to happen for them more than they wanted it to happen. So they were just laying there saying, do it for me. And I'm like, come on, trying to shift that block out of subconscious. Hi. And then they were just laying there, and then I felt nauseous. So what I did was I chose to be simply the glass straw. So I am the glass straw, meaning the conduit, Katie, the conduit of the energy that flows through me. I am just a messenger. So when you feel other people's energies, you're just putting your baby toe in the pool and saying, okay, I feel it, so my body can interpret what I'm feeling, but I don't own it. And that's why I'm able to do as much energy work as I do. I do a lot of festivals. I do some group energy clearing locally at the Bethesda Salt Cave and in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. And I do groups of people. I can do a festival, and for 9 hours straight, I'll be connecting to the energy. So yes, you're an empath. That's right. So Katie, just tell yourself, I'm just a messenger. I'm just a glass straw. The energy flows through me. I do not own it. This is allowing me to understand it. Yes, glass straw, Mindy. I am the glass straw. I allow the energy to flow through me so that I am using my body to interpret it just like a speaker on a radio. So when the energy flows, that my body is interpreting so that I can tell others what it is that they're challenged with, what I'm feeling, where I'm stuck, and stuff like that. And Mindy, you have a lot of heaviness on your heart, honey. You have a lot of, I can feel it like a big elephant on your chest. So whatever's going on that you're struggling with, it's all about love. So everything through the heart chakra is all about love. Woo, and I can feel I'm right. So yes, Katie, you don't own their stuff. You simply are the glass straw. So I wanted to let you know that we're here at the end of the 30 minutes, and I really, truly am grateful. I'm very, very grateful for all of you that came in today and shared some space, asked questions. Yes, yes, yes. I do it as fast as I can and as quick as I can. Also, on this screen, when it goes to the recording, I have created Theta Stream. It's a guided meditation with theta sound that takes it to the deeper levels of the mind. The theta sound in the background of this meditation is the key component to getting out of the monkey mind and allowing it to pull you deeper into the subconscious, where you can get all of your answers. The answers you seek, everyone, about all this money questions are all within. It is simply just energy, and when you are expanded and connecting, you are receiving your answers. So please just click on that. Take Theta Stream. It's my gift to you. Hey, Dad. It's my gift to you. It's a simple 15-minute guided meditation with theta sound that takes you to the deeper levels of the mind. And also, I do offer one-on-one coaching, and I have Power Stream, which is a live online group energy class that I do once a month on the 1st of every month. I've been doing this for over 10 years, and I'm almost finished my book. Yes, many gazillion hours of editing my book, and I will. My intent is to have it printed in hand by early December. So I am grateful. Thank you so much. I look forward to seeing you next Wednesday, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard again. You can go back and listen to this recording. I did some energy statements in it. And please come back. And ta-ta for now. Hey, Dad, how are ya? I guess I'll talk to you. It's always at 1, Dad. You came at the end. Bye, everybody.